We are continuing our countdown right now to the Illinois primary by highlighting primary concerns throughout the state.
We're bringing you the issues important to people in 10 counties in western Illinois. Tonight we go to Warren County. That's 50 miles south of the Quad Cities. A little more than 17,000 people live there. They're paying attention to the presidential, state, and local races.
Local 4's Taylor Boza joining us live in the studio with what people want from the candidates tonight. Taylor?
Jim, and one thing that stuck out to me in Warren County was how important local elections are to the people there. The people I spoke to talked about how decisions local elected officials make can impact them. And for some, that matters a lot when casting their votes.
Warren County is has been and currently is still a very big farming community. My family are farmers. I grew up here. I spent my childhood here.
But as the years go by in Warren County, things tend to stay the same.
I don't think there is a lot of major developments around here is one of the frustrations.
Another big frustration, issues with infrastructure.
Roads in general are not in good shape. You know, as you drive around Illinois, and I've had people talk about how much better the roads are in Iowa, and I think that's concerning. I
see the infrastructure for a lot of smaller towns like Monmouth is slowly crumbling, and the money's not there. One of the concerns in Warren County now is the jail. The jail's old, and there's not enough repairs to go into it to make it viable anymore. So the county's got to find money to figure out how to build a new jail.
For some, the Illinois primary is all about the presidential race.
Warren County Democrats that I know would be like a lot of Democrats in the country. We just want to win. We'll support whomever the nominee is, even though we have our favorite.
I would hope that they think that they can maybe get business deals done with China and other neighboring countries, with Mexico, Canada. I would just hope that they think that they can build relationships.
But people in Warren County are focused on local elections too.
The Warren County State's Attorney is up for grabs this year. People have decided to run for that office, and it hasn't been run for since 1984. So it's been a while since it's been contested.
Your judges, your state's attorneys, your local treasurers, they are part of the community. They are here, and they're the people that you see every day, and the ones you can ask questions to, and they'll give you the answers.
I think people underestimate how important statewide elections are as opposed to national elections. I think the governorship and the state legislature is terrifically important. Yeah, and people probably underestimate how important local elections are too.
Having conversations about politics is what some people want to happen. One
of the issues that I feel about Republicans and Democrats in this town are that everybody is afraid to hurt one another's feelings. So they don't want to come out and necessarily say that they're Republican or Democrat because their son plays basketball with a neighbor's son and they don't want to upset anybody, which doesn't help anybody.
And leading up to March 17th, that's what people can do. People in Warren County also spoke to me about how more restaurants have come to the area in recent years, but people want to see more economic growth. Tomorrow we will be in Whiteside County. It will mark the halfway point, highlighting primary concerns.